So I am actually one of the biggest DC the Don fans you guys will ever meet. I love DC the Don. I always have. I started like realizing he was popping whenever most people did with that No Melody song, and then ever since then I have like been following his career very closely. In probably like about a week or two, there's going to be a video talking about how I did that Big Baby Gucci video where I was like when I discovered him and how I think of his music now based off when I discovered him. I'm gonna do one of those for DC the Don, and I'm gonna go ahead and spoiler it. It'll be a lot more positive than that Big Baby Gucci one was a little bit, but this is a top 5 DC the Don songs, and starting with number 5, I feel like that a lot of this might have to do with recency bias, because I Don't Know It Depends is such a good song off of such a good EP that I really hope like leads into his album, which I'm pretty sure he's gonna call it Rebirth. He's been teasing it for a little bit. I hope these are all 3 like perfect teasers off of it. This is such an evil song. The beat makes it so good, and the energy DC brings on it is so good, and it makes the song. Like, I love the dark sounding guitar noise in the back. The beat, honestly, is a big highlight of this song for me. It's so perfect, and I mean, DC the Dawn isn't necessarily a lyrical genius, but like the lyrics on it are good. It's just the energy he brings and his presence on this type of song, and like his voice and his tone is what makes it for me. Let's go to number 4. And as y'all can see, I have hardcore cheated because this is a 3-way tie. None of these songs are as good as the next one, but I know they're better than I Don't Know It Depends. Arrest Me, NASCAR Racer, and Worst Day. A lot of these are his earlier music. Arrest Me is a single from My Own Worst Enemy, and Worst Day and NASCAR Racer are from Come As You Are. Arrest Me and NASCAR Racer are beautiful songs. Amazing melodies. They make the song. Perfect hooks. NASCAR Racer feels so big and explosive. Arrest Me feels kind of quiet and to itself. Not really quiet. Quiet's not a good word, but you know what I mean. Like chill, lo-fi, like introvert music almost. Like kind of. But it's also love music, and like he's talking about this girl, It's perfect little vibe, like the type of music, as y'all know if you've watched this channel, that I am a sucker for. Worst Day is just a fun, happy song, like summer music, that type of like, it's a school, like the music video is literally, it's like referencing Napoleon Dynamite, because they're like in high school and doing this whole like vote for someone thing. And see, me personally, I think that's like perfect, that like school, like high school movie music almost, but in the best way possible. Let's go to number 3. This is the song that turned me into like a humongous fan. This is the song that put him on my top 10 rappers. This was just perfect. This was whenever he went on that streak. Actually, was Arrest Me? I'm pretty sure Arrest Me is also on My Own Worst Enemy, but I don't take my word on that. I'm pretty sure it is. But this was part of a streak where he dropped like, I think it was 3 or 4 just songs back to back to back. Because he dropped this, there was one more. There was Ghost Rider, and Arrest Me might have been part of this little group of singles that he did that didn't really like lead to an album. But I remember what I was doing when this song dropped. Like, I love his lyrics on here. He's got the perfect voice to match the beat. This, in my opinion, everything DC the Dawn does right is in this song. It's so good. I love the track. I'm pretty sure this is also like a trademark beat. Love the beat. I don't like, this is just, it's almost like movie music, like high school music. Like I said about Worst Day, this would be played like during a prom scene, like they're getting ready for prom. That type of music. I think it would match a scene like that perfectly. I love this song. I love it so much. Campfire Story is a super like smooth song with amazing vocals. This is also another prime example. See, something I feel like you can notice looking at this top 5 when you look at I Don't Know It Depends or NASCAR Racer or Arrest Me or heck even Worst Day, and notice I literally just listed off the entire songs, like I didn't even mean to. But this whole top 5, you can arguably say that they are different from each other in multiple ways. Maybe like lyrical content, they might be closer to the same, or like the feeling you feel listening to might be closer to the same, but I feel like sonically they're all pretty different. This just goes to show how versatile DC the Dawn is, and Campfire Story is another example of that. It's a slower song, you know, more like introspective, I guess, you know, gets a little deeper on lyrics. Just like, again, going off the music video, movie, friends, high school friends, going on a camping trip. This is perfect music to it. Like, this is honestly a comparison that I'm just now making this video because I've just realized how perfect it is. DC, like, if there's ever like a new like big high school movie, DC the Dawn should do the music for it, like, and it would be perfect. But let's get to his best song in my opinion. I actually remember what I was doing when I first heard the snippets of the song on Instagram, and I was like, wow, he has to drop this soon. I love this whole album's aesthetic, by the way, like the whole like two sides. This was part of the Donnie side, I'm pretty sure that's what it was. What was the sides? I think Donnie was like the more like softer, like singy version of DC the Dawn, but I don't remember what the other version's name was. Or was the other version Donnie? You know what? It doesn't matter to this video right now. Futurama 2099 is, you know, it's a perfect DC the Dawn song. Literally everything DC the Dawn does right, plus more, is in this song. The beat mixed with his vocals, mixed with his voice, mixed with the melodies, mixed with the lyrics. Everything is perfect. Everything goes off of each other perfectly. Like, there's not a single bad part of this song. It's a perfect it's a perfect vibe, and he's in just the right pocket. You know what I'm saying? I feel like you can feel so many feelings listening to it. You can feel upset. You can feel like you're trying to get in a better mood. You can feel happy. You can feel like you've just won $1 million, and this could be the song that plays in the background. So much can play off of this song. It makes it like it makes it perfect. Now, DC the Dawn, right? I love his music. There is so many songs I could have put on here. I wanted to put is it I Want You? I wanted to put I Want You on this. I wanted to put a lot of the songs off of My Own Worst Enemy are like, if I were to make a top 10, they would probably take up that a lot more. I honestly wanted to put Ghost Rider on this because I really love Ghost Rider. There's some other ones too. A lot of the songs off of Come As You Are, I wanted to put on here. I wanted to put a song off of Funeral on here pretty bad. Like Working on Dying or Bankrupt. One of those could have made this list. Just so many DC the Dawn songs. He's so versatile. He can do literally any kind of music he wants to. Please go listen to DC the Dawn. Love him to death. I hope he explodes. I hope he becomes the next Drake. Well, besides the kid thing, like, you know, the pedophilia. You know what I mean?